Are you ready?
All right. Yeah, we're ready.
This is Behind the Sermon, Part 2. Sean, what are we doing today?
Yeah, so we are going to continue talking about your recent sermon on lying. But for a second here, let's just talk about the quality control of pastors. Is there some sort of quality control when you're teaching, whether it's just straight Bible or it's theological principles? Are you kind of that rugged individualist who's just blazing a trail by themselves, or would you say that you're part of a larger something?
Thank you. So I think that's important because I think a lot of people have the impression that, well, like there's Pastor Steve, and all I do is I go into the study and I study my Bible, and whatever I find in the Bible, that's what I'm teaching you that week. Somebody else might find something very different right there in the Bible, but like we're all just rugged individualists. And I just want you to know, while there is some of that out there, I don't think that's healthy and I don't think that's safe. And I'm very much not the rugged individualist. So, to not be a rugged individualist, I went through 4 years of Bible college, and then I crammed 3 years of seminary or graduate school into 5 years. So I took a lot of years getting through school. That meant a lot of books, a lot of professors, and all of those are like a heritage. There's a background that they're working from. Christians have been growing in doctrine and sharing forward. Here's what we found in the Bible. Here's what we found. So that by the time you get a pastor, like a little old me, preaching, you're in a whole stream of Bible study, scholarly researching things and so on. So I'm very much not standing alone. And furthermore, like church history is the quality control on your interpretations. And where do I get into church history every week? Well, I read commentaries by not just anybody I happen to find, but who are the best people on the planet in Ephesians. Let's read their commentaries. They're like noticed, but they're recognized by all kinds of really bright people in high places. That's the best, that's the best, that's the best. So I'm working through those to check my own interpretation, to check what I'm finding in there. And I just want you to know that we're not just like making things up on the fly, not coming up with my own little private interpretations and stuff, but there's a great tradition of biblical understanding, and I'm kind of planted right in the middle of that. So hope that makes sense to you all. Does that make sense to you?
It makes sense to me. Good stuff, Steve. Well, this is fun. I'll catch you next week.
Thank you.
You're welcome.